NES, he'd rather eat beer.
Remember back when I first warned you about the horrors of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Jekyll on NES? Well, there were a few other games I mentioned there.
They're just, rare, obscure games, like, Mick Kids or Man or whatever.
What the hell is Man? I didn't even know what the hell I was talking about, man. I had too much to drink. What I meant to say was Kid, a game about the stock market. Who would ever want to play a game like that? But it just so happens, by some coincidence, there actually is a game called Man for the Apple computer. I've heard that there's nothing much to this game. It's just a Man clone. I figured that probably means that it's a game that's very similar to I was wrong. By clone, they meant an exact copy. It's Man. Have you played Man? Then you play tax without even knowing it. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about
Tiger electronic wrist games.
Portable games was a novel concept. But that didn't stop these games from flooding the market.
This is one of the original stuffed Donkey Kongs from the early 1890s. Why does he have to have his hands like this? Like, what's he trying to tell us? And look at his face. He knows it's funny. It's like, hey, you, fuck you.
He's gamer.
Oh boy, let's talk about the Philips CDI. Now if you're not familiar with the backstory, I'll give you a quick little rundown. Nintendo was working in conjunction with Nintendo to produce for the Super NES, which never came through. Now Nintendo is also working with Sony on the same concept, and we all know what came of that, the PlayStation. But as for Philips, they too made their own game console. However, they had permission to utilize some of the Nintendo franchises. Now what came of that was a shitty Mario game and 3 shitty Zelda games. Link, The Faces of Evil, Zelda's Adventure, and Zelda, The Wand of Gamelon. Okay. These games are ass.
So just before we start this video, I want to make a quick side note. I have to go tomorrow morning to a store and ask someone to take that off from me. Maybe I'll just wear that to the party. There's a new entrepreneur in town. Move over, Elon Musk. All right? There's a new seat at the head of the Silicon Valley table, and it belongs to one boy. I'm kidding. It's a boy. He's dipping his toes into tech. Who would have known? And he's starting out by entering the games console industry. You heard me right. 800 games on it. How many games does your console come with, Shigeru?